Hello, everybody, and welcome and good evening to another stream. This is the finals of the RTS League Cup between GDM and WKTA. Now, I know this gets confusing. I have people ask me all the time. This is not the playoff bracket between the playoff teams. This is not the playoff finals, which we are waiting for F2 and UCA to play. This is something a little bit different. So this is the finals of a single elimination bracket for the non-playoff teams. So how it works is at the end of the regular season, you of course have your playoff teams and your non-playoff teams. The ones that don't make the playoffs can volunteer to be in a single elimination bracket. So that's what this is. This is the finals of that. GDM versus WKTA, or actually I think it's actually just overall WKT as a whole. GDM beat DOD, the B team, 2-0 to get here. And then WKT narrowly defeated ATB 2-1. And that was a good series. So we are going to go into the finals. GDM versus WKTA. And they did play each other during the regular season. And WKT won that 2-0. Overall, I would say WKT is better, but you never know. Hold on, what is going on here? I did not mean to move this. I think I am trying to move my chat box. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Everything should be good. I got my volume up, I got the desktop up, and we are good. So let us get into game number one. This is a best of 3, so see either 2 games tonight or 3. RTS, no, that's not right. Season 30 League Cup. Game number 1. Oh, nice lineup here. Oh, is this the right game number 1? I just want to make sure this is the right one. This isn't what I saw on Voobly as far as what is the appropriate game 1. So let us see. Okay, alrighty. I guess we'll go with it. So I don't know if this is right. They might have had a little bit of mistake in the uploading. So we'll call this game number 1, which is Ghost Lake. And we've got WKT on the left. Kind of top left, I suppose. And they've got a nice team here that's playing for them. I mean, honestly, if they would have had this team playing for them during the regular season, they probably would have been in the playoffs. As it was, they narrowly missed out in the playoffs anyway. But you've got Skyfire, who's a really good Uranos. And he is a flank. And then you've got Ulysses. He is probably Zeus. Yep, he's the pocket. And then you've got Aya on the top right. Aya is Uranos. So Uranos, Zeus, Uranos. You can't argue with that on Ghost Lake. And on our right is X Platinum for GDM, and he is Uranos. We also have Zakio. He is Uranos. And then finally we have Pain, or Pain? He is Kronos. So Uranos, Kronos versus double Uranos, Zeus. Having the Zeus instead of the Kronos, as far as team composition, clearly in favor of WKT. But yeah, this is a solid team for WKT. You got Aya, who's really good, one of our better players right now. Ulysses is also really good, and Skyfire generally plays Extended Edition these days, but he's good as well. The GDM player is also pretty decent, probably a half step behind WKT as a whole. Some of the GDM players have been playing for a very long time, like Zakio and Platinum, and I think Pain has as well, maybe under some other names. So RTS League, yeah, this is the League Cup finals. So we've got maybe 2 or possibly 3 games for you tonight, Mr. Bezor. So yeah, double Uranos Kronos. Generally in team games, you kind of want to vary your gods just a little bit. Um, you know, triple Atlantean kind of leaves you open to the overall weaknesses that Atlantean has, which is kind of a weak-ish late game, and then also struggles with myth units late game. And you kind of like to mix things up, which is why I like Uranos Zeus. The Zeus can as one of the best late games, and also absolutely destroys myth, you know, especially once Bellerophon starts getting out. So obviously the god variety for WKT is a little bit better. And my game last night was sick. Yes, it was. Maybe we should just watch recorded games of that all night. And Slayer of Men, Xenor, Slayer of Men, waving at me in the chat. Wow, this is a very forward town center for Pain. That is really far forward. And kind of goofy for Zakio is both of his town centers. I mean, this is actually probably Zakio's forward town center, which is also really far from him. And then this one is probably Platinum. So yeah, well, we got these kind of almost nothing over here, but a lot of hunt. We should look at Ghost Lake, the hunt amounts, which actually there's quite a bit of hunt. Every player got the 2 Auroch spawns times 2, so that's a lot. And look at all these goats here. Holy cow. He has stumbled upon a plethora of goats. A gang of goats. A gaggle. What is it? Would just be a herd? Flock. That's a lot of goats. Don Snick with a subscription. Man, this guy. Look at him. Just subscribing right away. Appreciate this subscription, Mr. Snick. But hunt. What do we got? So we've got a pack of caribou. Looks like it's 1 pack of caribou per player. So in Ghost Lake, it can spawn 2 packs per player with kind of a wide variety of the amount of hunt that could be. So this is about the most hunt you can get in 1 pack, but it is just 1 pack per player, but still decent amount of hunt. And we have the Kronos shifting forward here and doing... Ooh, we need to see if Aya is going to miss out on his Promethean. He is. That's a well-timed deconstruct. Doesn't get the free Promethean. But the Kronos rush against the Uranos really doesn't accomplish very much. So, and then also the fact that he's Kronos rushing his opponent anyway. So it's not like he's going to get a whole lot of support. And in fact, like Ulysses could just send a hero down. And that's kind of the end of the Kronos rush. He's also building, he's anticipating or intending to crush with those as well. But yeah, you don't... Generally, if you're going to shift forward, like Uranos into Kronos is such a rough matchup because of Kronos, or I mean, if Uranos gets the extra 10% speed boost for units, which is really, really good. So we can see he's just shifting his temple right back right away. So I guess that does buy him a little bit of time. Otherwise, down on the bottom, you're holding your daughter and realize you have the Amazon Prime thing. That's pretty cool how the Amazon Prime works. We had Platinum come forward on the hunt over here, and a little bit of Oracle Rush. Yeah, just hide in the town center. Always interested to see what the pockets will be doing. The pocket Uranos is very important as far as where he goes to help out. You're actually, very early town center from Aya, which tells me that Zakio, along with Pain in combination, should come here. Zakio, seeing as they have line of sight of this, Zakio should come here with all of his units. Was he just killing all of this here hunt? What a jerk. These 2 armies will kind of cancel each other out. The Kronos is being very, very defensive. Also a little bit idle. So okay, let me fix that. Okay, so Zakio does look like he's coming up here. And the Zeus is going... Okay, stable and barracks. And also centaurs. Oh, the shockwave and then the heroes run away. So that was a little bit not quite in one group there. And man, it would be nice if Pain were to like be shifting his buildings forward and attacking here, because I don't know if Zaki on his own will be able to stop that. Ulysses should probably come back here and help out, maybe. But yeah, this is where you can see how slow this army goes just in comparison to the Uranos. Though Platinum does look like he is kind of mostly on the offensive so far. Got one citizen hiding in here and the other is still calmly chopping right next to that. And yeah, see, Pain's army just so slow, is not going to get here in time. So Aya can defend this and get the shockwave, which will solidify this little win here. And we've got Ulysses kind of reacting. So yeah, Aya will get this town center without really much problem. It also protects these berries, which is pretty good. And he's also hunting up here as well. But Platinum so far is on the aggression against Skyfire, so that's good. But these Kronos units, what makes the Uranos speed boost so big is the fact that it gives Terma enough speed to get over 5, which means that Uranos Terma are able to avoid arrows and non-Uranos can't. I think the Murmillo, do they also get above 5? No, they're just below. But speed is everything in this game. And losing Murmillo. Okay, shockwave on the centaurs, but still, we've seen 2 shockwaves on these centaurs, and not a single centaur has been killed yet. Lots of hunt back here. I just noticed this, is that Pain actually stole Zakio's hunt. Because this was Zakio's hunt down here, and Pain stole it, and now he's gone to his hunt. And now Skyfire is pushing back on Platinum, who might be getting another town center soon. This is about the time in the Uranos matches where you might start seeing in team games, seeing players getting their town centers. So yeah, we have Platinum and Zakio both grabbing town centers. Made this? Or this guy just made into a hero, I think, because of these raiding centaurs. But Aya with the first to get a town center and really wasn't punished for it will give him kind of the best economy. And really so far, Pain hasn't done anything at all as far as aggression. Just to be careful of these 2 centaurs here. What kind of relics do we have? Anything good? Not really. Not really. Crush armor for buildings. It doesn't. Oh, might finish off these centaurs here. Yeah, we got one anyway. The time shift to try to path block the centaur. I like it. Oh, we have Ulysses grabbing a town center as well. So everybody except for Pain is grabbing a town center. Pain might want to get one pretty soon. Yeah, now he's getting one. He's actually almost got enough to age up, but I don't think he has an armory yet. Which, if that's what he's wanting, but he's at full pop. Losing units up here a little bit. We have Aya grabbing a 3rd town center. Oh, Aya's army will show up and meet this large army. Alright, yeah, here is the armory. But actually, because he's got... I don't know why he's building 3. The path block again. Probably shouldn't be building with 3 citizens. The way building works in Age of Mythology, the more units you have building, the less efficient it is. Now, it's obviously faster, but less efficient. So really, if there's no specific rush to this, though, you know, you do get your villager out sooner if you're pumping a ton of villies on it. Is he aging up yet? Oh, another path block. He's really being tricky with these, just shifting the buildings for 5 wood just to path block can be annoying, which helped him kill a few extra units. I assume he's going to be wanting to age up. Or not. This town center's been idle for a while. Yeah, he canceled the citizen here to try to start aging up. Now he's aging up. And very defensive. Very defensive. Oh, here comes an army. What do we got? Big fight down here. Lots of Atlantean this game, which you don't really see much variety when it comes to like Atlantean play. Like sometimes when you see mirror matches of other gods, you do see some variety within the mirror match as far as what god paths and strategies are done. Especially Kronos is pretty much just Terma Murmillo every time in Classical Age. And then we do have Aya's the first to go up Hyperion, and did use Chaos on this little fight here, which converts four human units in one myth unit. We can kind of see the converted ones are kind of a weird color. Platinum was up age 3 first, and now Pain is up. Get a little raid here. Will he kill this? No, won't kill the citizen. Yeah, we can see he's way ahead of everybody else based on his early town center grab. And oh wow, the big fight is up here. We've got a raid coming in from Skyfire. Even if he doesn't kill any Vils, which he probably will be able to kill 1, because a manor can only hold 5. So might kill 1, but I mean he's got 5 Villies. Well, might kill 2. Yes. Oh, Shockwave to try to save a Vil. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope. So killed 2, and really should probably just park here. Yeah, get all those idle. Because in the meantime, Platinum really isn't getting a whole lot of benefit on the front end. I mean, he's really just chasing an army around. So, oh, this is not a good fight for Pain. Pain's kind of getting beat around a little bit by Aya, and Pain doesn't have his forward town center. Probably won't ever grab it. And okay, we have another Shockwave as this manor dies to try to save some citizens. We still have another citizen dead, and probably one more, and maybe a third. Nice path block there with the army. That, yeah, guarantees a third. So that actually was 5 citizens dead in that raid. And in the meantime, Platinum really got no value out of his other army. Well, out of his army, really just kind of ran around in a circle. And GDM is kind of all pushed into their base. A little bit of a Centaur raid. Oh man, 1 shot on each of those. So the town center might finish off 1. Oh, not quite. And Platinum is resigning, so very quick resignation here. Unfortunately, they're just getting beat around everywhere. Aya was way ahead of Pain. I mean, to the point where he's getting close to doubling the score. And that raid on Platinum really kind of stopped any sort of potential advantage he had against Skyfire. And when you've got 3 Kronos against 3 Atlantean against a team that has a Zeus. If you're not ahead leading into the late game, there's no way you're going to win. So that was a very quick win for WKT in game number 1. It is just a best of 3. So this could be a very quick 2-game series. We'll take a look at the post-game, kind of compare. Yeah, we see Aya is ahead of everybody. Team stats kind of even. I think probably the Zeus is a little bit low. That's just because he's gathering favor and making centaurs. So kind of gets a little bit of a hit as far as economically. And militarily, GDM was up a little bit, but was never able to do anything with their advantage. And just score-wise, just not quite able to keep up. Taking some losing fights and losing civies. And really not a whole ton of units. Zaki only killed, oh wow, he killed 7 and lost 35. That's not the kind of kill-death ratio you're wanting. And Pain as well, killed 17 and lost 50. Eee. And yeah, Platinum 2 is way down. So yeah, they're not good kill-loss ratios for GDM. But we will move on to game number 2, which I believe is on Mediterranean. Yeah, Mediterranean. Alrighty, so Mediterranean with WKT on the southwest side of things. We've got Ulysses as Hades. We've got Skyfire as Uranos. And we've got Aya as Uranos. And on the top right, GDM. I think we saw Farion as a Poseidon, I do believe. Yeah, Farion is Poseidon. So Pharaon, however you pronounce it, replaced Pain, it looks like. And Platinum is Gaia. I like the Gaia pick on Medit. And then we have Zakio as Uranos. And the Gaia giving the trees to Pharaon. I like that. Overall, I would say that in this game, GDM's God mixture is better. I like the Gaia on Medit. Gaia really, when it comes to fighting the water, is better than Uranos. And then also with the Gaia trees can make the allies better. Saves a... oh. Gotta be careful though when you are using your Gaia Force that you don't get your villies locked in. And this lady here is stuck. She might actually be able to garrison. I'm thinking, yeah. So Farion did garrison her, but you need to be careful, like right away, that you don't get your villagers kind of on the wrong side of the trees, because then they'll get treed in. But every civ or god gathers a little bit faster from Gaia trees than normal trees. It kind of varies actually between which god, but it's usually about a 10 to 11% faster. So, and it benefits the non-Atlantean gods more. So, yeah, it definitely is Gaia. You want to give your first trees in a team game to a non-Atlantean ally. For the Greek here, it saves a storehouse, and then also, of course, is that faster gather rate. But yeah, I like Poseidon. Probably would be best to go with Zeus as far as a Greek. Zeus is kind of the, I guess, the bully of all things Greek. So generally you'd want to go Zeus. I see some players go Hades, like we see Ulysses. I really... you might, if you're gonna go Hades, you probably might as well just go Zeus. Zeus's benefits are better anyway. Hades probably actually a little bit better than Poseidon, because Hades gets access to Athena for restoration. In restoration, well used on a team water fight, is gigantic. I mean, you can be healing upwards of like 60 boats at one time if you use it on a combined fight. But otherwise, it was double Uranos, I believe. Yeah, so Hades, double Uranos. Hades doesn't quite have the late game pushing power as equally as Zeus does, although Hades does get Earthquake. Hades is more just overall kind of a defensive. I mean, Hades gets better archers, better buildings, but doesn't really get anything specifically for better attack. Like Zeus gets the more siege and access to faster favor for more Colossus. But for Medit, it's pretty typical. You'll see a big, huge water fight on water, which will, depending on how it goes, you might see kind of a little bit of a stalemate, which then turns into teams kind of grabbing town centers on land, and then maybe kind of doing a little skirmishes on water. But typically after, you know, about the 10 to 11 minute mark, you kind of see water, if it's not won, is just kind of voluntarily stopped fighting on, because by then players will have settlements, will be getting all their villagers and stuff. So as the game goes on too, water becomes less efficient as compared to like farming. And once you get Mythic Age water is slower, but early on it's very important. I mean, it's essentially, you know, an extra town center, I suppose you could say. JJ is back, yes, Loki Rush. JJ is back, but I really haven't been gone. I've been here the last 2 nights. So Farion is up 420 with... I always forget the name of that god. What's the one that gets Pestilence? Ares. So what Ares does, and actually Ulysses is up Ares as well, and that was slightly early on the Pestilence because he used it just after Ulysses aged up. You kind of want to save it until the first boats are about to get out. Oh, an early citizen kill, that hurts. We got double oracles here from WKT. Though Zakio, if he plays it right, should be able to defend with his own oracles. And Farion, with the early push on the Pestilence, is able to just get Ulysses into the docks. And then it looks like, yeah, Platinum is coming over and Skyfire is also coming over to help out. I don't know what Ulysses is waiting for his own Pestilence. I mean, you get the most benefit out of it early. Well, these oracles kind of not doing much now, but yeah, you get an early citizen kill. That's really big. I assume that Ulysses is packing up boats inside his dock. Yeah, does actually have 3 docks, which is what you want when you get Pestilenced. And Aya is here on these boats, and I think that Zakio is being very defensive, which is allowing Aya to do this. Zakio needs to do something with his boats. He's kind of preoccupied, I think, on land. Not doing a whole lot on water. A little bit better pathing. He probably could have caught Aya retreating a little bit better, but does okay. So no restorations for the Greeks. Oh, Platinum needs to be careful chasing that fishing ship around. Alright, now we have the Pestilence used by Ulysses on Farion. And Skyfire's coming down along with Platinum. And Zakio's actually pushing Aya back right now. But it looks like Skyfire has more boats than... Oh, why didn't he fight this? He probably should have fought along with Ulysses fighting on the edge. I think that might have been a winning fight for WKT there. But this big boy might end up killing this dock, which kind of surprised that Ulysses never really just made like a hero to help defend. There's also this Promethean. There he comes. So nothing going on up here. A little bit of oracles finishing off each other. And now we have... Oh, GDM turn and fight this, though. You got the boat numbers now. Yeah, this is a good fight for GDM. And did finish off the dock right before he died. My wife made me a smoothie, too, so I've also got myself a smoothie. So this is a great night. Platinum not fighting. Actually, a lot of random sailing by Platinum, whereas Farion still wants to fight this, and now will retreat. And Aya does have the advantage over Zakio up here now. Zakio needs to hide under his docks. And this is a good fight because half of the boats are idle down here for WKT. And we actually have GDM should be winning this fight pretty heavily. Zakio just needs to be careful not to lose his navy before Platinum can help out. Because Platinum should be now switching sides and coming over here with his boats, seeing as they have the advantage here. The pocket player in Medit, just like really any game, but probably even maybe more so in Medit, pocket is so important as far as where the boats go to get that advantage. Like right now, Platinum with this advantage here needs to be helping Zakio. But a really strong push here, maybe a little too far forward for Platinum over on this side, and is chasing a little bit too much. And we have Aya sitting down over here. This kind of might force Platinum to help defend. And Ulysses has actually been pushed to just really kind of one fishing boat at this point. But Aya with the big push on Zakio. Platinum trying to keep the aggression down here. And yeah, now Platinum is being forced to help defend over here. And maybe fighting under 2 docks here, this maybe isn't the best for him anymore. And meanwhile, because Platinum's reinforcements are getting stuck here, WKT is kind of able to fight back. But this is still a very close battle. It might actually still be in GDM's favor, especially when you have Ulysses fighting and Skyfire retreating. But yeah, this is actually, this is really even. Just the fact, though, that Platinum's reinforcements aren't coming is kind of costing them the battle, but really need to retreat now. Ooh, Platinum's boat's going really far forward here. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, notice, but lost 2 boats that he needn't have lost. And now we have WKT grabbing the town center. So yeah, when you get to about the 10-minute mark is when players generally start finishing their town centers. Ulysses is behind all of that because he was pushed in, and so he didn't quite have the economy that his allies did, because his allies never got their fish hurt at all. And ooh, Skyfire and Ulysses are getting on slightly different pages here, where Ulysses was still fighting while Skyfire was retreating. A lot of teamwork is required in boat battles, because you can lose so much when it's like a double, a 2-on-2, and one ally is retreating while the other is fighting. Kind of interesting. This is a bad fight for GDM down here. Farian got his boats caught, but on this side, Platinum is kind of pushing back, and Zakio and Aya is kind of taking advantage of Zakio, and he is up at town center as well. Though we do have both Farian and Platinum grabbing. All boats sink at 10 minutes. Like there's just like a timer, and at 10 minutes everything just destroys. That could be done. So far, WKT, mainly based on the back of Aya, are winning this. Because really, if Aya would have gotten all over Zakio and got in Platinum's boats here, GDM probably would have pushed through and won the bottom side. As it is, Aya kind of turned the tables over on the right, or on the top left, making the right side not in GDM's favor. And now GDM is really pushed all the way up into their docks. And Ulysses is now grabbing a town center. Ulysses is a little slow to get a town. Is this not the first? Wow, Platinum must have forgot he had Carnivora, because this was the first Carnivora he used all game. That's not good. You don't want to forget the Carnivora is actually a pretty solid water god power when used right. It can kind of win you a couple boat battles. You also cast it in kind of a bad spot. You want to cast it behind the enemy boats, not in front. But yeah, Aya is all over Zakio, and now he's also all over Platinum. An Acid Sea. Was there an Acid Sea? I don't specifically remember that. Ulysses will need to be hopeful to get this forward town center. I wonder how much of an army Farian has. Nothing. Just a couple Toxotes. He does have line of sight of that. Which one was the acid? Was it the first one, maybe? As Sigma's saying that in the chat. Actually, if Zakio is on the aggression on the land for now. Is killing a citizen. And does have map control. Yeah, I don't... maybe I'm not remembering it. Okay. Ulysses will be able to get that town center. With the 2 heroes, should be able to hold long enough to build it. And we do have WKT winning on water. Zakio is, for now, on the aggression against Aya, but that probably won't last too long once Aya's better eco gets going. Because he has access to fish. Make sure everybody's got their... Oh, Skyfire forgot his fishing upgrade. Okay. Nice little rating by Zakio, though. Slowing down this town center grab. So that's pretty cool. Aya is up age 3. Yeah, what's up, Samir? Do you remember the Orion clan? I do. I do remember the Orion clan. I remember in one season in RTS League they made the playoffs because they kept on picking River Nile as their home map and building wonders. And it was really making everybody mad. Tasakli, hello. Yes, I remember them. I remember Fliffo and Rogue. Zakio's got a lot of units just kind of hanging around. Yeah, Ryan Rogue was you. You were probably behind those stupid Wonder games. Man, isn't this a small world? Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why everybody was mad, because the clans were better than Orion, but Orion kept winning with Wonder Wins and was able to sneak into the playoffs. I don't think they did much in the playoffs, but I remember, oh, look at this. Is going to be another Citizen Dead for Aya here. Yeah, just getting in the way of the fatty. Come on, kill it. Oh, is he going to hide next to these boats? Aww. Man, didn't get the fatty. Alright, well, WKT has firm control of the water, but for now, are on the defensive on land. And actually, where is Yellow at? Oh, Yellow's army is all over here helping to defend for this raiding party. And oh, here's the Sky Passage. Oh, Skyfire's got a Sky Passage. I like it. Though Platinum with a nice score despite losing the water is actually in a good position. They should push through here. GDM should. Just keep on pushing. And Zakio, if he can just hold this position, would actually be okay. The problem is Aya will have a better economy. So Aya might be able to push out eventually with like a faster age up, maybe use like a Tartarian Gate or a Vortex or something to kind of screw things up. But Skyfire is a little bit out of... Well, now his army's coming through this Sky Passage. But we've got... oh, Shockwave. Oh, we got Curse used. Lots of pigs. Do we have a God Power yet for Farion? No, we don't. So Farion is still age 2. But we are working at getting this town center down, along with the little Carnivora there. But gotta retreat. No upgrades on either of these Toxo... Well, actually, no. Ulysses does have upgrade to his Texotes. Zakio doing a good job just keeping Aya busy. Because if Zakio were just to sit around and let Aya just attack, because Aya has a better eco, Aya would probably eventually push over. Oh, we're going to have a counter curse coming up here. The Hades buildings do have an extra 700. Holy crap, extra 700 hit points for the town center. That's huge. Yes, Orion Rogue, huh? Huh. I used to have some of the recorded gains from that season when you guys were doing all your Wonder Wins. I don't know if I have them anymore. These Satyr or Satyr might be enough to allow Aya to get this town center. Zakio really needs to go all out and try to prevent this town center from being grabbed. And a strong push here. We've got a Nemean Lion. We got 2 Nemean. Where's the other one? Oh, the fortified town center just in time. But it still go down. So the town center is still down. WKT is up age 4 for 2 players. One has the Tartarian Gate. The other, Aya, has Vortex. I'm good, Tasakli. I'm really good, actually. My football team dominated. I got a smoothie. It's been the weekend. It's been a good weekend. So I do have to go to work tomorrow night. Where's the Tartarian Gate and Vortex going to be used? Alright, Tartarian Gate used. Okay, on Zakio. I live in Illinois, but I'm not a Bear fan. In fact, I kind of revel in watching the Bears lose. This is a good usage of the Tartarian Gate because it will hopefully allow Aya to get this town center, because Zakio can't really ignore this forever, because actually this is getting on 2 town centers. No, GSS was gone, or pretended to be gone. Said he was in Colorado. But yeah, I was very entertained when the Bears only managed to score 3 points against the Packers. Well, this is quite the push from WKT here. But they're gonna have to do something. Look at the Carnivora on the Tartarian gate. I love it. Probably smoking pot. Oh, this town center. Aya needs to get this town center up though. So far, Farion is at full. No, I'm looking for Zakio. What is Zakio's pop at? Not too good. But this is quite the push here. On our right side. Or like GDM is kind of... Oh, Zakio is up Mythic. Where is he going to use the Tartarian gate? Probably down here? But I don't think he's going to maybe be able to keep that town center down. Or that town center down. And oh, he lost all of his Terma? Oh, we had a Chaos that was used. So couldn't get line of sight for his... Tartarian gate, and this Tartarian gate's still up. Actually, the Dryads are kind of helping to keep this damage at a minimum. My team is the Titans, and had a good first week. Man, this is quite the push here, but they're all the way up now into... all the way into Ulysses Hades' base, where he's got Sentinels and a building upgrade and fortified town center. This is going to be a hard push for GDM. Really, Platinum, probably, once they solidified this, Platinum should have come over to this side, because as soon as Aya gets this town center, which he's going to, this is going to be a complete bloodshed on this side. We do have Earthquake, though. Is there enough buildings here to soak up the damage so the town center doesn't go down? Because you're using Earthquake on Hades. And yeah, not even close to getting the town center down. So yeah, I shouldn't be in the... shouldn't have used the Earthquake on the Hades. Just got actually no value out of the Earthquake. We do have a Tartarian gate there. But Aya is so far behind, or so far ahead. Yeah, it was a nice beatdown. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. There are no town centers in water range either. But yeah, Earthquake against Hades, you probably shouldn't use it. Because the extra, I mean, the town center just has an extra 700 hit points, and every other building has an extra 100. What is that? Like, it's a ton of... I forget what Hades' actual building HP bonus is, but essentially the HP bonus nullifies the Earthquake. Like, maybe use the Earthquake. That's what they should have done. Earthquake Aya's base doesn't even have a building upgrade. That would have leveled all of this. And then Tartarian Gate afterwards. Like Earthquake this, Tartarian Gate placed here afterwards, which would help keep the town center down. Because now Zakio's going to have a hard time going through. But yeah, if that combination, GDM combined that God Power, Earthquake, Tartarian Gate, would have been phenomenal. As we see, Platinum is still age 3. He needs to come over and help his bro, though. Because Aya is going to push through quick. I mean, we can see how far ahead Aya is. Hey, thanks, man. Got the heart and you love my videos. Well, I appreciate that. But, yeah, this double push here into the Hades just is, at this point, is never going to go anywhere. So really what the goal should be for Farion here is to like fortify this up Don't tell me you're going to use Vortex here, or Implode here. Okay, Implode. Sucks in the units. Oh, you're Tsakli. Oh man, you're all over the place. All these units are trying to sneak into the Sky Passage, but not fast enough. I love the Implode. It's such a cool looking God Power, though it tends to be a little bit underwhelming as far as like use, but I just love how it like slowly sucks everything in. Okay, all right. Can we get on this? Wow, that town center. Oh, you got the age upgrade. I was like, it just suddenly magically gained hit points because the upgrade came in. Okay, most polite streamer ever, but man, we gotta. Platinum needs to help his boy out over here. And oh, what do you got here? Oh, a Sky Passage push over here. Look at that. God Power, Titan Gate. Okay. Alright, so we've got the town center down. And a Vortex by Aya, but a little bit too late. Kind of a waste of a Vortex. No value out of that. But this is quite the landing party here. Hey, we aren't in any sort of competitions as far as who's the best streamer. Everybody's got their preferences. I'm kind of wondering where Platinum's army is. He's got an army up here. A little bit of a one. Back there. Hold on one second. Yeah, I gotta be... Give me a sec. The baby is crying because she doesn't have her pacifier. This is almost a nightly thing. I'll be right back in about 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, the weaning... My wife's trying to wean the baby of the passy, so having her sleep without it. But, like, she just wakes up, like, after an hour and a half and wants her passy. So I'm kind of... I don't know. I kind of find it pointless. Anyway, where are we at here? So, a little bit of a landing party here. We actually have GDM based on this push here. They are getting the score line even. But, wow, some guy, I can't even try to pronounce it. It's just followed. Pedoro, we'll go with that. You can understand me. But they gotta get this, actually, this little landing in this trade route is actually pretty significant. But, what are we looking at for... Can we... Oh, Farion isn't getting a Titan anytime soon. Platinum has no favor, so he can't. And Zakio, he has no favor either. So we have... They're not going to have any sort of... Oh, the Vortex. This is another Vortex, so we've got a big Vortex here. Probably will kill the town center. Yeah, it definitely will. It's such an annoying sound. The going in the Sky Patch, like somebody wiping their nose. Big push here, though. They are really being really being persistent with this push. Yeah, I can't deal with this sound. 14-year-old sucking. Well, see, that's what I say to my wife. I'm like, what do you think? She thinks she's gonna be like 22 sucking on a pacifier if we don't wean her of it now? But there is a little bit, it can do some damage to teeth. Oh, you gotta... Come on, man. This town center should not go down. Looks like it will. Actually, a lot of value out of that Vortex. Oh, come on. Does he have a build? Oh, he doesn't even have a building upgrade either. Yeah, that town center should not have gone down, but it's not the end of the world. But okay, we've got Ulysses coming up here with another build. He's sneaking Villies into a boat and gonna come up here somewhere and land. I feel like the building building line of sight upgrades are kind of unappreciated overall. The signal fires and carrier pigeons. Vision is everything. And 500 Farion. Most have wanted some food because he just got 1400. The problem that GDM is gonna have is that they aren't close to getting a Titan right now. And this Titan is almost done, so this Titan will kind of be able to solidify this, and will probably bring this back to a 3-on-3 town center. And you have Zakio still struggling against Aya, and Aya also getting a Titan as well. And a little bit of a landing here. Do they have line? They do have line of sight of it. Hey, he does have carrier pigeons, so because of that 12 line of sight, he does get instant line of sight of this. The question is, will he notice? Building the towers to stop any landings over there. Holy smokes. The Villy party. Sky Passage for days, huh? Yeah, Skyfire likes the use of the Sky Passages. Does he even have the Sky... He does! 6 line of sight and it's slightly cheaper. Though there is no Sky Passage for these Villies to fall. Oh, the Titan is going up here. I guess they are thinking that they can hold this long enough. What is my biggest hobby? It's probably AOM, actually, streaming. I'm kind of a homebody at this point in my life, unfortunately. The night shift kind of does it. But, the young prince from Game of Thrones. Yeah, I didn't watch Game of Thrones, so those references are lost on me. So Platinum trying to just respond here. Oh, they never noticed this build either. A Titan might end up kind of destroying this. Well, so far this has been a pretty exciting game. I'm not really sure why Farion is pushing up on this side. He is getting a Titan now. Like, why isn't the push coming down at this town center? Like, I don't know. Maybe he's trying to just get the fortress down so there's no siege coming out? I'm not sure. It's quite the build here. Actually, Skyfire's losing a lot of citizens, but this is actually the scarier of the two build. Well, though Ulysses doesn't have any pop room, but we've got this Titan gonna come up here, and that's probably going to... Oh, is the Titan gonna go to the Titan gates? They might be able to path block this long enough to... Oh, Aya does have another Vortex, though. This Colossus just being in pain. This game is close. It's gotta be in WKT's... Oh, here comes a Vortex. Just gotta get on the... Oh, he's not gonna get at the Fire Siphon, and I think this Vortex will kill the Titan Gate. Really not the best place to put the Titan Gate, though. Yeah, one Vortex on the Titan. That hurts. That hurts, because they're facing 2 Titans without one of their own. I don't know if they're going to be able to do much with that. Though because his army is Vortex here, and he now has 20 pop in the Titan, he actually can't defend this right now, but these... Oh, come on, you're Arcus, man! Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go. Get on the Villies. All right, we'll get the town center down. Oh, the Gastrofati's here too. We're seeing a little bit of everything this game. Farion with the very, very slow push and can't quite get this town center, but it really doesn't matter because he doesn't have the eco for it anyway. It hurts losing the Titan, though. In on the trade route again. And this Titan is just completely wrecking. In fact, Zakio's going to be up against 2 Titans. And just these few Gastrofatis are killing the town center. Kind of surprised. Well, not really surprised, but really all of these builds could be countered with some upgraded siege boats. But yeah, these Titans, I don't know if GDM's kind of maybe their last hope is to do a... oh man, they've even got this trade route down here too. Kind of GDM's last hope might be, I don't even... oh, they can't even really do a wonder. Because of these Titans that are stomping around in their bases. But I like, somehow, Zakio, even though he has just 1 town center and 2 Titans kind of floating around his base, he's actually... pushing Aya a little bit, which is really surprising. What kind of eco does he has? A good eco, just a little bit short on wood. Upgraded siege, upgraded siphons actually do a ton of damage. Hey, what's up, Bobby? Good to see you. All right, here he comes. So this landing has been dealt with, being Skyfires, and so now Platinum can come up here and respond to this landing, but we still got these 2 Titans marching around causing mayhem. And Zakio, if he could get on these Villies, I think Aya is kind of, yeah, he's popped. Look at all the resources. He has like 8 grand resources, but can't do anything with it because he has no pop room. Now he just replaced a house. And Zakio's actually keeps on killing his military productions. I only has, right now, 2 military production and buildings. But these Titans, oh man, they're just so annoying. Red's push. Oh, Platinum got the forward town center down here. Okay. But still, the 2 Titans just like will infinitely live, especially if they've got, yeah, they even has the regenerate technology as well. And does Aya? Aya doesn't. I think Aya didn't go the god to get it. Oh man, we're seeing WKT with a wonder. And yeah, wow, Skyfire actually has to come up here and help Aya. Ah, man, if Farion could have gotten his Titan, just a little bit better placement. I don't know why you would build your Titan gate in the back next to nothing. Like, you know, if he had built his Titan gate maybe down here, right next to the tree, you might have a Titan out, and it'd be able to clear out one of the Titans. But having to push through against 2 Titans, I just don't know if they'll be able to do it. Platinum is finally dealt with this, but we've got... I mean, this Titan is still at almost full health. Oh, I heard a citizen die. That's awesome. Would have liked for Farion maybe to come down and clean the corner up a little bit. Get in on the trade route. Well, at least we got a good game here. It's kind of all over. First game was kind of a landslide, but this one is a close game. But just these Titans, I mean, just will continually pound down town centers. Farion really should get some resources to upgrade his siege, though. Like, the siege upgrade is so huge. Like, so far, essentially, WKT is defending here with just kind of pure buildings and archers. Meanwhile, their Titans are just causing 2 wanders. These guys, man, this is like watching Orion from 2005. Yeah, I was gonna say, Farion should at some point consider getting all 4 of his Greek heroes on the Titan. But the problem is 6, 7, 5, 6. And Ulysses is getting another Titan. Like, despite having the map control, WKT is essentially even in town centers. And we actually have this town center going down courtesy of the fully upgraded Gastrofades. Best clan ever. I would argue that mine was. Sakio, actually, late game is playing pretty well. The fact that he was so down by Aya all game is actually still pushing Aya. Pretty impressive, actually, so far. Last time you played, the Gaia Forest Fire combo was brand new. You were in Do and Sexy? Oh, man. You know, I don't know if brand new. I think it was used back in the olden days. I don't know if you could really say it's brand new. Okay, here we're getting more of the heroes in. Yeah, now we've got the heroes. 3 heroes and some Arcus. Sakio finish up. To me, I always kind of saw Do and Orion as like kind of the same clan anyway. Both kind of like the same thing, you know, maybe not the best players. Oh, you were an STR. Okay, so I thought you were... You beat Mystic Korean in an RTS League match. Hades versus Isis. Mystic Korean I always felt was a little bit overrated. But this is a nice counter landing here by Platinum, right on top of the Wonder and kind of the trade route. Okay, yeah, I thought Loki Rush there, you were trying to... A lot of people like to kind of claim that everything that is done now is new, when most stuff has been done like years ago. Poor Zakio. Keeps on getting his town centers flat. And yes, his food is out, but he actually grabbed this forward town center. And this Titan is slowly dying now that we have a bunch of heroes added. Oh, you played in the Global Gaming League? Huh, that's cool. I got a... Yeah, I see. I know what you're saying now. Might actually, forcing a lot of defense on this Wonder here, actually. You know, it's going to be too bad if WKT has to win this with a Wonder. But they... Poor GDM just can't build a Titan. Because of the roaming Titans. They potentially, Platinum could get one now and put it in the corner. Hotcha. H-O-T-C-H-A is who you're looking for. Yeah, I'm really impressed with Sakio actually holding up. And we have, actually, Aya's Wonder is done first. And did Platinum's Villies die? This was actually a very important build if he could have kept it up. It looks like his Villies did die. Honestly, what Platinum should have done is that tried to land more over here and less army here. Yeah, the double Wonder. We have Aya building one in the corner. And another landing by Ulysses. This game is all over the place. And now they've got 2 Titans to deal with down here. Definitely, though, Platinum, if he can. Oh, he has no favor. That's too bad. Like, if he had favor, now is the time where he could build a Titan. Because the other Titans are too far down. Yeah, I don't know. I think the fact that WKT has 3 Titans, I think they'll be able to hold for the 10 minutes. Well, now it's only down 9 minutes now. This is just so cancer. If I were WKT, I'd be embarrassed to win this way. Because honestly, GDM played really well after how badly the water went. They played really well to get to this place. No, I haven't heard from Blackbeard. We'll finally kill this Titan. Can Zakio build a Titan? He looks like he might be saving up for it. His problem is he's the one with the Titan in his face. Yeah, but outside of a landing, I mean, how in the world is WKT going to get here? And we don't have any god powers to make up the ground. And poor GDM has gotten to this point on this bottom part of the map and just was never able to push through past this. And at 40 minutes, we still have Farion with unupgraded Siege, which he has the resources now. He's not as well known as his mom. Yeah, really, I think the only way that GDM could even potentially get at the Wonder is to have somebody really quickly build a counter Titan. But Platinum, I don't know what he's spending his favor on. Oh, it's fortresses. But like, here's the problem. Is that it would take GDM 7 minutes just to kill this town center. How in the world are they going to get to this Wonder in 7 minutes? And Zakio, because of this Titan, is losing his side. Like, really, Platinum probably should have switched to this side. Because you're just not going to push through here. I mean, I always talk about... Wait, this Titan, the noise on the Titan is so loud. But I always talk about in team games, in 1v1 it's important too, but a little bit more so in team games, is you want to be careful that you're like, when you have the advantage, that you're not attacking the most fortified spot on the map. And like when you have the map control advantage, it's generally pretty easy to switch sides. Now, granted, Medit is a little bit different. But like probably Platinum, once they reach to this point, Platinum should have come over here and just like helped out just enough to hold down here. And then pushed on this side. Instead, GDM with their land advantage kind of put it all to this side. And we're getting resignations before the Wonder is even going to win the game. So I think GDM has realized that they were never going to kill the Wonder, and they were probably maybe even going to lose anyway, because Zakio now is kind of completely wrecked. But this was a cool game as far as Medits go. Actually kind of one of those rare times where a clan was able to win the water pretty easily and actually got the disadvantage just because both of the flanks were a little slow, being Aya and Ulysses, a little slow to transition to land, and that allowed GDM to take map control, and the map control gave them time long enough to kind of catch up economically, but they just were never quite able to get their Titans. And that was the problem, is 3 Titans to 0. And right, that's what they ended up doing, is because WKT couldn't quite push through and defend on their flanks, they ended up putting those advanced resources into the Titans. And they aged up faster and got their Titans faster. And the Titans really are kind of what won the game for them. Yeah, you're right, not having TCs in water range too. That's huge, as we saw last night, is that TCs in water range are very important. But let's take a look at the post game. This is a pretty cool game. But that is a 2-0 win for WKT. So WKT, if it matters, is the winner of kind of what's the losers bracket of RTS League. Again, this is not the finals of RTS League. This is just the finals of the non-playoff clans. So went over this at the beginning. I'll go over it again in case people are confused. Is that RTS League, the clan tournament, has playoffs for the top teams, and then for the teams that don't make the playoffs, they can participate in the League Cup, which is a single elimination bracket. I do have the standings, which, I mean, we're in the playoffs, so maybe not so important, but we can look at the standings. Anyway, let's take a look at our kills. Aya with the most kills. Zakio actually did a pretty good job, I felt, to survive for so long. And GDM just kind of ran into a wall down on the bottom. All resources, we can see they were some behind, not super far behind, but actually kind of continually fell behind, but not a big deal. The big thing is the settlements they were able to grab the settlement advantage early and never quite gave it up. But I mean, this is the time period. If there were no Titans, GDM would be up 10-7 pretty consistently. And instead, the Titans kind of prevented the 10. So even though GDM had complete map control, really, the Titans kept the population limits pretty even. I mean, at this point, they were even behind in town centers based on having so many down. But score-wise, they were able to get it pretty even, and this is during the time when all the Titans are causing problems. But actually, well played by GDM, well played by WKT. They won, but I thought this game was going to be a landslide for WKT, but it actually got to be pretty close. So that's pretty cool. You want to see the standings. So I'll show you, I don't know if you're wanting the regular season standings. We can look at the regular season standings on the screen. So these are two divisions. So WKT and GDM ended up being in the same division. WKT 7-5, narrowly missed the playoffs, and GDM a little bit down. But the playoffs, we're in the playoffs now. So the playoff teams were the top three in each division. So F2, UCA A team, ONU, JSS, DOD A team, and UCA B team led to the playoff bracket. Spoilers if you haven't watched the games up to this point. So the playoff brackets, we had the two UCAs fighting originally, and the A team won, and JSS with the bye they played, and UCA defeated JSS 3-0. So UCA are one finalist, and then F2 beat DOD in a really close 3-2 series. That was a really good series, F2 versus DOD, and they are in the finals. So we have F2 versus UCA. There is potentially a third place match between JSS and DOD if they want to play. I'm not sure if they will. So UCA versus F2. Are there any more games for tonight's stream? If there are games, I might... Who's on UCA? Yeah, there was Aya versus... It wasn't Aya versus Magic. Magic ended up playing versus Joe. That was streamed on the PK Clan's YouTube. UCA has Magic. Well, you know what? Let's just take a look at their team here. Oh, this is the wrong team. No, this is... yeah. They have Matrius, I Kill You Die, Magic, Hero, and Domintas. Routus, but he doesn't play. So you got Magic, all really good team players. Can play a variety of different gods. Matrius and Domintas is primarily Greek. Magic kind of plays a variety. Hero is Loki. And I kill, it's kind of variety Egyptian and Kronos, I think. I might play, there's a guy hosting a 1v1. Maybe I'll play some 1v1s for a minute, a couple 1v1s. Oh, yeah, there we go. against some guy named Tinder Boy. I don't know if that means he hooks up on Tinder or what. Oh man, he's starting. I'm gonna give me a sec. I got to be right back while we're hosting. Oh, put your God suggestions for 1v1 in the chat. All right, I'll be back. Alrighty. I have Rex of beating Magic when he was 1700 Ronald Stoop. Maybe you know this and maybe not. Magic used to be. Let me change over to my other scene 2 cam. Get that webcam on for you guys so you guys can look at my sexy self. Oh, new haircut too. Got my haircut tonight. Yeah, Magic used to be in TOA a long time ago. Yeah, Magic used to be. I don't need to hear myself talk. Yeah, he played in some RTS League games. Razzleberry wants Odin, but we had a Thor first for Bobby Lockwood. So Thor it shall be. Thor and Odin kind of similar. Oh, Isis Thor on Anatolia. I'm not sure about this. You guys are gonna have to help me with this. So wait a minute. Okay. Dang it, I have like no idea what kind of a build to do for this. So is it SNLK or SNIK? I'll refer to you, Died Snick. What was your username that you played in GGL on? GGL the first season, I think I won like 140 bucks in the first season. I got like 10th or something, which I should have gotten better placement than that. I lost a negator, which really annoyed me. House Muncher. Okay, I remember. I remember that. Did you play RTS League back then? I'm pretty sure I remember seeing you in like some recorded games that I kept. Maybe. You didn't play for TE with Magic, did you? Your uncle was a hacker? I think you did. I have recorded games. Yes, you did. That's where I remember the name. You were in Magic's clan when TOAO smacked him in RTS League. He hit an instant win button. Well, I do too. It's called... I don't know. Any game I play is instant win for me if I want. You know, you are right though. I probably should make another Ulfsark at some point. EC2? I don't remember that. Maybe another Vil or two on... No, I need to go on both sides of the water. That there's 2 gold mines. I don't know if I can gold starve 2 gold mines. Yeah, talking of GGL, I had a really good, the first one, I had a good regular season. I ended up like 4th seed going into the brackets. I got a lot of goats, I'm pretty happy about that. Build up here. Cadets try to hold middle with... You're right. Could do that. Yeah, I used to be pretty good. Now, more relaxed. More about the stream. Do need to build another dock though down here. Actually, this build, I'm kind of happy with how it's worked out so far. Come on, give me a house. Oh no, don't go up there. Okay, I need to get my eco upgrades though. Alright, get that. No, they aren't making AOM2. I think it was just hopeful. Wishful thinking. Yeah, we can wish. Oh jeez, how would I build the tower right next to, or the... I don't know why I'm building raiding cavalry. Oh, he does have... Oh, she's too fat to fit through there! Surround the Sphinx. And the Pharaoh. If I can finish the Pharaoh off. How would I not lose water though for no reason? Why do I... How would I, like, target the same unit? I'm not losing this game. Oh, I need to finish walling this off, though. Oh, I lost my raiding cavalry down there. Probably get that town center. Faster egg with no town centers. What? Dang it. Knew it. Oh, look at how bad that... Yeah, you aren't there anyway. Wouldn't say I've played this too well. I'd snake North TC. I will!
Skipan, ég vil. Skipan. Skipan, hver það? Skipan.
Oh wow.
Hver það?
He really wants that side of the water.
Tilbúin. Skipan, já, ég vil orðuslag. Samþykkt. Satt. Tilbúin. Til orðuslag. Já. Til satt. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Satt. Já. Sækið fram. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Hver það? Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Hver það? Ég vil. Já. Skipan. Skipan. Fyrir það. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Já. Samþykkt. Til orðsturslag. Tilbúin. Til orðsturslag. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. 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 Ég vil. Sækið. Já. Skipan.
Okay, cool.
Ég vil. Samþykkt. Hver þar? Skipan. Skipan. Já, rósveg. Skipan. Já. Ég samþykkt. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Satt.
Fyrir ég vil. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Ég vil.
Does he not want to get this town center down or anything either?
Já, sækið fram. Sækið fram. Til já, ég vil. Tilbúin. Skipan. Fyrir ég vil. Skipan. Samþykkt. Já, samþykkt. Tilbúin. Ég samþykkt. Skipan. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Rás. Tilbúin. Já, ég vil. Fyrir það. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipan. Sækið fram. Já. Já. Fyrir ég satt. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Skipan. Rás. Tilbúin. Til ég vil. Já. Já. Skipan. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já. Ég fram. Tilbúin. Já, samþykkt. Já, fyrir það. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já, orðsturslag. Tilbúin. Já, til orðsturslag. Tilbúin. Til orðsturslag. Fyrir það. Já, til orðsturslag. Tilbúin. Orðsturslag.
Yeah, might as well. Probably should have used it a little bit sooner.
Já, ég vil. Hvað það? Skip tilbúin. Já, ég vil. Já. Tilbúin. Skipan. Tilráð. Orustuslag. Ég vil. Já. Orustuslag.
Oh, I'm not making any villies out of that town center. Just because I can. Oh, he's got gold here. Dang it, he does, doesn't he?
Skipan. Átrás.
I know Charles would be handy.
Ég vil. Hver það? Skipan. Já. Skipan. Já. Ég vil. Já.
Okay, he's only got 300 gold left on that one, though. I'll go steal gold off of this one. Ég vil. Já.
Hver það? Skipan. Ég vil.
I don't care. Kill it.
Til samþykkt. Grjótsveit. Skipan. Til samþykkt. Grjótsveit. Hver það? Skipan. Já. Skipan. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Orustuslag.
Hver það?
Skipan. Skipan. Skipin. Til orrustuslag. Hver það?
Alright, this point I probably do care.
Já, samþykkt. Já, til skip. Já. Tilbúin. Skipan. Já. Hver það? Skipan. Skipan. Já, hver það? Skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Já.
Why do my games always end up weird like this?
Skipan. Skipan. Já. Já. Skipan. Atrás. Já. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já. 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 Orrustuslag. Rás. Sækið fram. Já. Skipan. Til orrustuslag. Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Já. Skipan. Atrás. Hver það? Já.
Já, timbursveit.
Skipan. Já. Ég vil. Já. Skipan. Til orrustuslag. Já. Ég vil.
Hver það? Samþykkt.
Já.
Get out of here with all these priests.
Skipan. Til orrustuslag.
I don't need Reg to win.
Já. Tilbúin. Já.
Já, ég vil. Samþykkt.
Orrustuslag.
Skipan. Já, átrás. Já, tilbúin. Átrás.
Skipan. Til orrustuslag. Já. Tilbúin. Sækið orrustuslag. Já. Orrustuslag. Tilbúin. Orrustuslag. Já. Skipan. Til orrustuslag. Tilbúin.
Maybe I do.
Já. Fram. Já.
I do have the old damage cab up.
Tilbúin. Skipan. Til orrustuslag. Skipan. Tilbúin. Skipan. Fram. Tilbúin. Skipan. Atrás. Tilbúin. Fram. Hver það? Já. Skipan.
Why does it sound like they say tater tot?
Tilbúin. Atrás.
Ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Hver það? Já. Orrustuslag. Skipan. Já. Skipan. Tilbúin. Til orrustuslag. Skipan. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Til orrustuslag. Skipan. Tilbúin. Fram. Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Já. Ég vil. Já. Atrás. Já. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já. Hver það? Skipan. Hver það?
Tilbúin. Grjótsveit.
Oh, there is another mine.
Já. Til orrustuslag. Skipan. Já.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Grjótsveit.
Tilbúin. Já. Hver það? Já. Fram.
Já, átrás. Já, ég vil. Grjótsveit.
Skipan.
Samþykkt.
Ég vil. Já. Orrustuslag.
Átrás. Já, samþykkt.
Atrá, já, tilbúið, samþykkt. Skip, tilbúið, samþykkt. Skipan. Tilbúið, samþykkt. Framdur skipan. Já, skipan. Já, við. Tilbúið. Já, til samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Tilbúið, samþykkt. Skipan. Tilbúið, já. Skipan. Skipan. Já, orðastur slag.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúið, já. Skipan. Tilbúið, já.
Já, timbursveit.
Já, hver er það? Já, samþykkt.
Yeah, if he would have got that TC. What is this relic? I won't lose, man. Look at this domination. Boom! You say I lose right as I win. Bam! You can't stop this. Yep. I'll drink to this. Yeah. Really helped once I moved this gold mine. Let's mine from this one. No, let's mine from this one. Yeah, he didn't have any well, he never even, he should have built more like boats up here. And he never had a trade route. So yeah, he ran out of gold. Just squeeze the last drop of energy. Yeah, he went all in on that town center. But when you get both the town center upgrades, it really helps out. Yep. Oh man, that was probably a lot harder than what it should have been. Let's take a look at the post game and see what we're looking at. Yeah, my eco way down. Flaming weapons, I used it. Probably should have used it sooner than what I did because I kind of half fought the battle. And whoa, look at my eco. Now he just had no economy. Man, kill loss is probably pretty poor. Yeah. 234. Killed, 328 lost. Ugh. I just threw away a ton of units. I needed more hill fort stuff, more Jarls, what I needed, because everything else was dying pretty quick. Yeah, he didn't have a trade route, and I did push him off of food over here. A few extra boats. That's okay. He went crazy on the water on this side, like way too hard. Yeah, X-Men last a while. I needed cavalry faster and upgraded sooner. Well, what a game though, huh? What a roll. What all did I miss? Do I know about the transplant glitch? Yeah, I do that. Japonian comes in and says I'll lose when I win. Jeez, this guy. A centaur. Sometimes, yeah, I try to keep track of the chat, but I really, it's hard to play and chat and read. Oh, by the way, it looks like Dodds Nick is taking full advantage. I realized I could do subscriber badges. Esther Macrono. Thanks. Oh, this guy wants to play again. So I started out, yeah, you can get like tiers and stuff. Oh, Scarlet Twitch with the follow. Yeah. Getting some follows here. I'll probably play like 1 or 2 more games and then call it a night. I've got to steam some carrots. I have to throw in I have to get some corn ready. Got a lot of corn. 3 bags of sweet corn. I gotta husk them and freeze some of it. Yeah, so it's kind of Poseidon based because my first subscriber, Hannibal Barca, said he would subscribe if I played a 3v3 all Poseidon on Alfheim. And I play. Oh, what god, guys? We played a 3v3 Poseidon on Alfheim, and it took like an hour and a half to finish the game. And then he subscribed, so now I put everything Poseidon. So you start out as a scout, and then you move up the line from scout to classical age hero to... So yeah, scout, Theseus, Hippolyta, Atlanta, and then you're the last guy, Polyphemus. If it really matters, but... Loki? Or Zeus? Alright, you want Militatis Pro wants Kronos. So we'll try Kronos, and Isis might get... Oh, Scarlet Twitch 1991 also subscribed. Sorry. Oh man, I should give it to you seeing as you just subscribed. But we'll be Kronos. If we have one more game, I'll go... Oh, go Loki, huh? How's that sound? Do 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 do. 2 new subscriptions tonight. That's pretty awesome. Like it. Ooh, giraffe. Soon I can quit my job. Yes! It's a couple more and I'll be good to go. Are you up to 20? No, I'm, no. Nah, I've got like, yeah, I only can do 1 custom emote right now. I don't have enough. I got like 8 or 9, 10? Somewhere around there. Once that hits the pennies start rolling in. This guy's mocking me. You know what I'm doing. 330 rush. Archer's cheaper. I need to find where his hunt is. Oh yeah, I'm getting lucky with my goat finds here. Alrighty, build a house. Yeah, really important. Oh, I think he's stealing my goats. He must have an obelisk over here because some of my goats disappeared. Yeah. Why did I get that extra? Oh, here's his hunt. Oh, that's not right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get my temple to where it'll be out of his line of sight. I don't think it'll quite be out of line of sight, but that's okay. Whatever. If he were smart, he would actually attack my temple while it's shifting.
Osto.
Herr Joe's.
Yuji. Joe's. Burek. Herr Joe's. Burek. Yuji. Burek. Herr Joe's.
I shifted.
Yuji. Herr Joe's.
Kill the hero. Oh, cool. I did get it off in time. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Dang it. I've had a long time of Idleville, Idle Town Center, I feel like. I'm sending my Terma back so I can. Get them in on my next Valor. Is that blacked off though? I need to make sure that is. Then I could get this relic that makes my archers cheaper. How's that for a deal? Is it? Yeah, it is. That's actually big. Oh, I need another house. What do I care if he's shooting at my... Okay. Yeah, I'm not making proms, man. What's this relic? Myth unit's cheaper.
los. Skopos. Burji. Burek. Uji.
Herjos, Yuji, West, Fayen.
Herr Joe's, Mach, Mach.
Skopos. Los.
Yuji. Yuji, Mach, Mach, Fayen.
Skopos. Los. Yuji. Los. Mak. Yuji. Burek. Skopos. 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 Schloss. Skopos. Burek.
Skopos, Burek.
Burek. Schloss. Burek. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji.
Is he trying to grab his town center or something?
Skopos. Burek. 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 Yuji. Skopos. Burek. Burek.
Yuji. Herjos, Herjos, Eschlos.
Burek. Schloss. Burek. Schloss.
Come on. Yeah, I'm live, man.
Skopos. Yuji. Burek. Burek. Schloss. Skopos. Skopos. Burek. Burek. Skopos.
Oh, dang it, I didn't get my other hero villain.
Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Burek. Burek.
Right there. Soak up damage.
Yuji, most intem. Yuji,
Yeah, he does have a lot of priests, you're right. Don't die, little man.
Yuji. 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 Eschlos.
Burek. Schloss. Burek. Schloss. Skopos. Burek. Skopos. Skopos. Yuji. 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 Schloss. Yuji. 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 Schloss. Yuji. Schloss. Yuji. Yuji. Skopos. Mak. Skopos. Burek. Burek. Skopos. Skopos. Yuji. Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Mak. Schloss. Yuji. 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 Skopos. Skopos. Burek. Schloss. Skopos. Mak. Skopos. Yuji.
Alrighty.
Yuji.
Alright, retreat though, my bad guys. Alrighty. Get enough wood.
Yuji. Intum. Most intum.
Lost a lot of units down there for really no reason. Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yuji. Burek.
Herr Joe's. Most intem.
Yuji. Auto.
Herr Joey. Burek. Telos Marke. Burek.
He's trying to hunt baboons.
Burek.
Herr Joe's. Most intem. Most intem.
Yeah, Tinder is on top of it.
Yuji. Osto. Yuji.
Skopos.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a pretty bad eco. Where are these guys going?
Hebros. Eschlost. Mak.
Burek.
Eschlost. Intum. Oso.
Yuji. Most intem.
Hebros.
Killing hyenas.
Burek.
That's why this needs to get out of that control group.
Yuji. Most intem.
Where is priests coming in? So close for.
Herr Joe's. Most intem. Yuji.
Very pious army, yes.
Burek.
Yuji. Hebros. Eschlost.
Let's try to grab one more town center.
Herr Joe's. Osto. Burek. Herr Joe's.
I think I got all my eco upgrades, don't I? Yeah, I'll get set for hunting dogs. Well, his army's way down here. I can maybe. Well, I guess they're kind of half down there.
Osos. Eschlost. Eschlost. Yuji.
Burek. Yuji. Most intem. Osto. Yuji. Osto.
All right, can I age up yet?
Burek.
Really waiting to age up so I can get my Arcus. Oh, I need a temple.
Skopos.
Can't get through here.
Eschlost.
Burek. Eschlost.
Yeah, I'm getting my temple out. Way ahead of you.
Skopos. Uji.
Yeah, it's 15 coaches. I need all of you guys.
Skopos. Burek. Uji. Uji. Mark. Schloss. Uji. Uji. Mark. Uji. Uji. Schloss. Schloss. Mark. Burek. Burek. Schloss.
Burek.
Burek. Diat.
Skopos. Schloss. Mark.
He's not going to be ready for that. I'm going to push over there. I used to watch my brother. My brother used to play this back, like, you know, in the olden days. I used to watch him, and oh, you know what? I made all these.
Also.
Uji. Mark.
Petros. Schloss.
Burek.
Come on down, everybody!
Schloss. Skopos.
Take over for your friend.
Uji. Gilles okay.
Petros. Also. Uji.
Uji.
See, now his army's going to come over there, and I will
Mark.
sit on his gold mine.
Uji. Mark. Uji.
Thanks for the scorpion, man.
Mark.
My army disappeared. Probably shouldn't have made Arcus.
Burek. Uji. Also.
Uji. Mark.
Yuji. Osto.
Yes, on second thought, the Arcus maybe not a good idea.
Skopos. Uji. Mark.
But I got a scorpion, man.
Burek. Osto.
Uji. Burek. Mark.
Burek.
Burek. Mark. Burek. Skopos. Skopos. Burek. Skopos.
Yuji. Mos Ingeschlost.
Oh, eco upgrades? Yeah.
Petros.
Market. Yeah, the Arcus upgraded do look cool, don't they?
Burek. Mark. Uji.
Earth Trader, the son of Osiris. Let's see how many slingers I can get with this special. Only 2.
Skopos.
Petros.
Uji. Burek. Skopos. Uji. Skopos.
Schmalkos.
Petros. Also. Most inter.
That was a little bit rough. I mean, punching him into the corner was pretty simple, but beyond that, I think my kill-loss ratio is probably pretty poor. Yeah, 101 to 112 when I'm fighting against slingers shouldn't be that bad. But the Arcus, the mass Arcus, I had an idea that I would kill all of his priests, but it probably didn't quite work out like that in practice.
Skopos.
The Contarius were probably a little bit better. With the Pierce armor upgrade, yep, gets him up to 40% Pierce against a purely Pierce thing. Yeah, it was less rough. I mean, it was never really in doubt, so to speak. Probably economically, he was way behind. I had some really bad Idleville time, and after I aged up. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, one more game, and then we will call her a night. So you were TE House Muncher. I do have that recorded game. Was he gonna come? Are we going to get another game? Oh, he's joining somebody else. That's not fair. Let's see if he comes back. Alright. TE, RTS League, Old Rex. Where is it gonna be? No. That's not it. Oh, yeah. Old Rex. TE House Muncher. There you are, right there in red. There he is. Look at him. First blood followed. And then I think you were in the other game as well. Yeah. I think this game you had a fantastic like 10-minute arcade. No. You used your lure on your island here. Yeah. Because animals can swim. Okay, GA Tech wants to play. Alright, we'll be Loki. It's kind of creepy that in a way, I got a video of you from 15, almost 50, yeah, 15 some years ago. Wait a minute, hold on. Alright, this will probably be the last game. I have more games of you than me. Yeah, I think I only have, those are the only two that I have. Speaking of which, those were the last two games that TE ever played, because after getting smacked 2-0 by TOAO, TE disbanded. Okay, we're going to be Loki this game, because that's what my most faithful subscriber wants. Oh, I've had this yogurt sitting out over here that I haven't eaten. I'll just put it back in the fridge at this point. Give me a minute, second, 10. Why would you? Yes, I don't know. Yeah, low key. Alrighty, here we go. I don't know why you did, but it was good for us. I basically 1v2'd you guys because my allies sucked, but that's okay. Loki versus Ra. Okay. Oh yes, that's what I need to make this. Even in Town Center Fire too. Okay, Zebra. Loki v Ra 1v1 actually I would say is most on open maps is Loki favored. So this should be a win for me. Giraffe jerky. Yeah, that stuff is expensive. You still had 700 recorded games. Yeah, you know, that's kind of one thing I wish too, is that I would have saved like more of my recorded games when I was like good. Because I played a ton of games, but I didn't actually post very many, like on RTS Sanctuary. So I don't really have many anymore. Because I played a ton of games, like way too many. This guy wants to re. Why in the world does he want to re? Oh, okay. Alright, he wanted a re because he had idle town center time, so we'll give him that re. I'll probably get a much worse map for me. I mean, theoretically, I think I'm better than this guy, so I should beat him anyway. But so we'll give him we'll give him a little help. All right, well, this map is about the same. Alrighty, well, we went from Savannah to Tundra. Polar opposites. Get it? Oh man. Okay, I forget. Snake, you're the one who said you're in Wisconsin, right? Are you close to like Madison at all or anything? Oh, you're in Cincy now. Oh, never mind that. I've driven past Cincy a couple times on my way to Pennsylvania. Dad joke central. Come on now, that was awesome and you know it. I'm a Titans fan because I started watching football about the time when oh, you're in Madison. Man, that's like an hour and a half away at Dr. Pharmacy. Or an hour. Yeah, that's an hour away. Yes, that's when I started. Oh, I need another. Yep, they were fun to watch. And then there was many years of complete and utter awfulness. Don't get up to Madison too much. Once in a while, a few times a year, I suppose. Oh, I need to build a. You're into Pac-Man. Really? That's weird. That guy was kind of off too, really. The person who requested Loki was from Wisconsin as well. Sometimes it's easier to kind of follow who said what when I'm not playing, like I'm just like streaming. Oh, what is that relic? Oh yeah, you're right. Playing and talking really is actually kind of hard. It makes me worse at both. Okay, I got Hunt I can move to here, and then oh yeah, the Aurochs. Oh, this elk. Okay. Acid. Man, you were like all over the place. Can I get me 10 gold, please? Oh yeah, now he's stuck. Oh, Milwaukee. About the only time I go there is to watch the Cubs play the Brewers.
Skipan?
Já, tilbúinn, ég vil. Veiðimaður, skipan.
You beat Lorenzo.
Já, veiðimaður.
Skipan? Veiðimaður.
Hver þar?
Oh, dang it, I forgot to age up. Yeah, this is kind of northern Illinois. Well, more Wisconsin, but... Oh, did the Cubs lose again today? This year obviously isn't the year.
Skipan?
Já, satt, skipan. Timbursveit.
Hver þar? Ég vil. Já, samþykkt.
I wish I had a little bit more of the map scouted. Oh, it used to be top 20. CS Playboy. I don't think I remember him.
Hver þar? Ég vil.
Hver þar?
Why am I making so many houses? So I don't get housed.
Ég já. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Satt. Ég vil. Satt.
I really like to know where his town center is. Or his back one.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
I do remember Cerebral and Bishop.
Skipan. Satt. Tilbúin. Já. Fyrir þar. Samþykkt. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Veiðimaður. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já. Atrás. Já.
Yes, I remember Wormwood.
Satt. Til orustuslag. Til já. Samþykkt. Já. Fyrir þar. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já. Já. Fyrir þar. Samþykkt. Til fyrir þar. Tilbúin.
Yeah, your Pharaoh can't empower that.
Ég fyrir þar. Samþykkt. Skipan.
Skipan?
Hver þar? Veiðimaður. Skipan.
You are in AOM Core. Army Corps active. He was playing the other night. A few games.
Já. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Skipan. Til orustuslag. Samþykkt. Samþykkt.
Ooh, GA kind of forgot about his villies here. Oh, now he gets the speed boost because he's running to catch up to his girlfriend. That's so cheap. Don't move to Chicago. Chicago sucks. I like Madison is cool. I don't get up to Madison as probably as much as I should. There's way too many people in the big city, so. I really want to.
Hver þar?
Yeah, I'm happy where I am at. This is just a little distractionary tactic there. Okay. Oh no, don't die. Oh man, he died. She can heal up all these bros.
Já, til orustuslag. Tilbúin. Sækið fram orustuslag. Já, ég vil. Já, satt. Skipa. Fyrir þar. Tilbúin. Fyrir þar. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já, til orustuslag. Já. Já, ég vil. Skipa.
Oh, I should upgrade that.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já, veiðimaður. Fjósamaður. Veiðimaður. Tilbúin. Já, veiðimaður. Já.
Should I get this town center, do you think?
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Veiðimaður.
Já, skip.
Okay, let's go up here. I feel like I haven't really accomplished as much as I would like. I feel like I could just gold starve him.
Tilbúin. Já.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Fyrir þar. Já. Ég vil. Skip. Ég vil. Tilbúin.
Skipa.
Ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Til já. Satt. Til samþykkt. Satt. Já. Skipa. Skipa. Já, ég vil. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já, samþykkt. Fyrir það. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Skipa. Já, samþykkt. Fyrir samþykkt. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
He's got a lot of
Skipa.
throwing axemen.
Já, samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Til samþykkt. Ég samþykkt. Já. Já, skipa. Já. Já, ég vil. Til já. Já, ég vil. Samþykkt. Satt. Já, ég vil. Já. Fyrir það. Já, ég vil.
Tilbúin. Veiðimaður.
Samþykkt. Fyrir það. Já, samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt.
I probably should have used flaming weapons there.
Fyrir það. Ég vil.
Don't know.
Já, satt. Ég vil.
I feel like this game isn't quite going how I wanted it to.
Já. Skip. Já. Samþykkt. Vil orustuslag. Fyrir þar. Samþykkt. Fyrir þar. Já. Atrás. Tilbúin. Já. Já. Skip. Fyrir þar. Samþykkt. Já. Skip. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Ég vil. Skipa. Samþykkt. Til samþykkt. Já.
Take this town center.
Já. Ég vil. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já, ég vil. Samþykkt. Veiðimaður. Tilbúin. Já, samþykkt. Já. Ég vil.
Where's his units?
Hver er það?
Samþykkt. Fjósamaður. Já. Hver er það? Skipan. Tilbúin. Skipan. Atrás. Til orustuslag. Skip. Ég vil. Já.
I don't know about this one.
Tilbúin. Skipan. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já. Fyrir það. Samþykkt. Fyrir það. Tilbúin. Til orustuslag. Já. Ég vil. Hver er samþykkt? Já. Fjósamaður. Tilbúin. Orustuslag. Já. Já. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Til orustuslag. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já. Já. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipa. Hver er það? Ég vil.
You can heal up, and
Samþykkt.
you can heal up.
Tilbúin.
And
Samþykkt.
you can heal up.
Já, veiðimaður. Hver er það? Samþykkt. Skýð hann. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Hver er það? Já, hver er það? Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipan. Samþykkt. Tilbúin.
Já, ég vil samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Skipan. Ég vil. Já. Já, ægir. Til já. Satt. Veiðimaður. Hver er það? Satt. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Orðuslag.
He's kind of losing it there. He should have been able to be a little more aggressive, I feel like. Oh, wow.
Hver er það?
Tilbúin.
Já, atrás. Hver er það? Já, veiðimaður. Hver er það?
Hver er það? Samþykkt.
Já, skip hann.
Já, til orustuslag. Já, orustuslag.
Skip hann. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Til orustuslag. Samþykkt. Já, samþykkt.
I think we're okay.
Skip hann. Til ég vil. Satt. Tilbúin.
Hver er það?
Já. Já, veiðimaður. Skipan. Skipan.
Tilbúin. Til orustuslag.
Tilbúin. Hver er það? Skipan. Hver er það? Já. Já.
Ooh, maybe we won't be.
Skipan. Já. Orustuslag. Já, ég vil. Orustuslag. Hver er það? Tilbúin. Já, satt. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Hver er það? Satt.
Til samþykkt. Samþykkt. Til orustuslag.
Tilbúin. Hver er það? Ég vil. Hver er það? Tilbúin. Ég vil. Til samþykkt. Já. Skip. Tilbúin. Já. Hver er það? Já. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Hver er það? Til orustuslag.
Did I lose my mountain giant?
Já.
Tilbúin. Skipan.
Oh yeah, spy.
Samþykkt. Timbursveit. Já. Grjótsveit. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Hver er það? Tilbúin. Satt. Já. Samþykkt. Skipan. Skipan. Ég vil. Já. Orustuslag. Skip. Ég vil. Já, atrás.
Hver er það? Samþykkt. Átrás.
Já, atrás. Hver er það? Já, ég vil.
Dang it.
Já, ég vil. Já. Já, skip hann. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Atrás. Veiðimaður.
Skipan. Samþykkt.
Já, samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já, til orustuslag. Já, til orustuslag. Ég vil.
Hver er það? Átrás.
Tilbúin. Skip hann. Já, ég vil. Hver er Já.
Thankfully, he doesn't have a lot of
Tilbúin.
siege yet.
Skipan.
Samþykkt. Timbur. Samþykkt. Skipan.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Satt. Satt.
Skipan.
Hver er það? Skipan. Já. Til orðstundslag. Já. Skipan. Til
Hver það? Átrás.
Já. Samþykkt.
Já, átrás.
Skipan.
Oh, dang it, Sunny Boy's down there.
Já. Já.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Tilbúin.
Hver það? Ég vil.
Skipan.
Skipan. Já.
Tilbúin. Skip. Já.
Let's make the town center, my man.
Já. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil.
This one's a goof. This one's a different one.
Skipan.
Hver er þar? Ég vil. Já. Satt.
How am I gonna get mythic?
Já. Samþykkt. Skipan.
Skipan. Ég vil. Skipan.
Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Já.
Tilbúin.
Já. Ég vil. Já.
Tilbúin.
Já. Ég vil. Tilbúin.
Hver er það? Já. Veiðimaður.
Oh, I don't even have a.
Skipan. Já.
Well, as long as he doesn't have siege, things are okay.
Hver er það? Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt.
Já. Ég vil.
Já. Satt. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Skipan.
Okay, now he has siege.
Samþykkt.
Hver er það? Átrás.
Til orðstundslag.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Skipan. Átrás.
Já.
Tilbúin. Átrás.
Já.
Hver er það? Átrás.
Já. Já. Hver er það? Já.
Já. Orðstundslag. Ég vil. Skipan. Fram. Skipan. Já. Já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Hver er það?
Skipan.
Hver er það? Samþykkt.
Hver er það?
Skipan.
Já. Atrás. Til orðstundslag.
Já. Átrás.
Til já. Atrás. Orðstundslag. Skipan. Orðstundslag.
Skipan. Átrás.
Til atrás.
Tilbúin. Átrás.
Hver er það? Já. Tilbúin. Tilbúin.
Já. Atrás.
Skipan.
Tilbúin.
This is a little bit odd.
Hver er það?
Já. Samþykkt.
Já.
Já. Tilbúin. Já.
Skipan. Átrás.
Tilbúin. Já.
Já.
Ég vil.
Dang it.
Skipan. Skipan. Já. Já. Atrás. Hver er það? Hver er það? Hver er það? Tilbúin. Já.
Skip.
Já.
Hver er það?
Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil.
Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna work for me, guys.
Skip. Til orðstundslag.
Hmm. Oh, I never made that either.
Ég vil. Já, tilbúin.
Hver er það? Ég vil.
Skipan. Hver er það? Já. Samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Skipan. Já, samþykkt. Hver er það? Já, ég vil. Tilbúin. Já, samþykkt. Já, rás.
Já, til orrustuslag.
Ég vil.
I don't know if... I still have flaming weapons too. I completely forgot about that.
Hver er það? Samþykkt. Hver er það? Ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin.
Hver er það?
Skipan.
Skipan. Já, samþykkt. Ég vil.
Já.
Já. Já, tilbúin.
Like really, I have too many Billies too.
Vil. Skipan. Orrustuslag.
Já. Já.
Já. Já. Ég vil. Já, ég vil. Já, ég vil.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Atrás.
Já, ég vil.
Skipan.
Skipan.
Tilbúin. Já. Já. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Skipan.
Tilbúin. Skipan. Samþykkt. Satt. Til já, satt. Já, rás. Til já, orrustuslag.
Já. Bæðið orrustuslag.
Já, til já, orrustuslag.
Tilbúin. Já. Atrás. Já. Atrás. Já. Atrás. Hver er það?
Hver er það? Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
Skipan.
My poor Nidhogg.
Já. Atrás. Já. Samþykkt. Sækið fram. Hver er það? Skip. Atrás. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Ég vil. Hver er það?
Ég vil. Satt. Ég vil.
Atrás.
Já. Satt.
Skip. Ég vil.
Best god power in Mythic? I don't know.
Ég vil. Samþykkt. Skipan. Já. Já. Skipan.
Hver er til rás? Orrustuslag. Til ég vil. Satt.
Reg, I don't know.
Hver er já, orrustuslag. Hver er það? Til orrustuslag.
Já.
Já. Já, til já, orrustuslag. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já, rás. Já, til orrustuslag. Hver er það? Já, rás. Skipan. Tilbúin. Hver er það? Orrustuslag. Ég vil. Já, orrustuslag. Já, ég vil.
Skipan. Tilbúin.
Já.
Skipan.
Dang it.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Til já, satt.
Já, samþykkt. Já. Hver er það? Ég vil. Já. Skipan. Tilbúin. Skipan. Ég vil.
Now where am I gonna get gold at? Nowhere.
Ég vil. Hver er það? Já. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Sækið. Já. Sækið. Orrustuslag.
All Phil's attack is base.
Tilbúin. Sækið. Fram.
Tilbúin. Hver er það? Ég vil.
Já. Samþykkt.
I just have nothing to beat that army.
Ég vil.
Skipan. Ég við samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já, já, ég Já, Skipan. Tilbúin. Skipan. Atrás. Já, já. Skip. Atrás. Atrás. Já. Til orustuslag. Orustuslag.
Okay. I have literally no use for these. To the front they shall go. Watch, I don't even have... Kill. Yes, my trolls are doing it. Probably could have used my flaming weapons at a better thing. Yes. If I would have remembered, I don't know if there's a better time to use flaming weapons. I feel like there's probably better opportunities for it. But I don't know. I feel like I should have gotten, because he was made so many axemen. I don't know. I maybe could have just done flaming weapons at his base here and been okay leading into it. But I lost a lot of Herseer kind of here and over there before it mattered. Yeah, I needed. I played it more like a team game where I went pure Herseer. I needed to mix in a few like throwing axemen and raiding cavalry, so that when it came to the flaming weapons push, I could kill the Herseer. Otherwise, I think my eco was pretty poor. It caught up at the end, but by then that's when he was at the 3/4-2 town centers. If I could have held this a little bit longer, been okay. Probably needed to get ballista too. You see, I click on him there because I needed it. But that's okay. You know what? You can't win them all. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. But what time is it? 1:55. Man. And he leaves. Look at all of them. Yeah, I should probably call it a night. I got some things I gotta do around the house. I can't play games all night. Yeah, well, I shouldn't have gotten behind. I kind of misplayed early on. And didn't do enough. But yeah, well, thanks for watching, guys. No, I could have been better. My problem was I never really got late game. It was the issue. Like, if I get Ballista do pretty well. And Ballista could kill the Son of Osiris too, but I never quite got to that point where I was able to do that. And if I'm down 4-2 town centers, there's not much I can do. I saved flaming weapons for too long. Didn't get much value out of it. It was mainly just to save my town center. Well, thanks for watching, guys. My next stream will probably be not until 4 nights from tonight. I'll probably only have one stream. Maybe on Wednesday. I'm not sure. Wednesday, I'm probably gonna do I'm in a Legend of Zelda, the original, like tournament kind of a thing. So I'll probably do that. I don't know if I'll have time to do a few games after that. It usually takes about an hour to an hour and a half for that. So I don't know. Probably just Thursday night we'll have a stream, and then I'll be working the weekend, and hopefully a week plus 1 day from now we'll have the finals of the RTS League to go for you guys. It would probably be the Monday 16th into the 17th or thereabouts. And yeah, I'm my stream's gonna have to change a little bit too soon, because I will be switching to day shift in about, well, actually next week is when I switch to day shift, starting Wednesday. So my schedule will not be as late into the night. No more 3-hour streams at night. It'll be more like 2 hours, because then I'll have to wake up in the morning. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's not permanently. It's every 4 months we switch. So it would be until January, early January. So yeah, well, I got a couple new subscribers, so I appreciate the new subscribers and support, the new followers. Don't forget, shameless self advertisement, I do have a YouTube channel where almost all of my old videos are saved there. So there's quite a bit of stuff. Although it wasn't until about 9 months ago I started regularly doing recorded game streams, which I think those actually get the most, as far as my YouTube, those get the most views. In fact, I actually have one over 1,000 views, like 1,200 views or something, for the finals of the summer tournament. So that's cool. But yeah, I better go. I got some things I got to do around the house. So yeah, thanks for watching. You guys have a good week. I will be here in probably 3 or 4 nights for some more Age of Mythology action. So yeah, have a great week, everybody.